Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing a little known secret of the Ingham family. They are going on a surprise trip, didn't you know? I mean, it's a surprise to nobody, but don't let that get in the way of a good story, eh Chris? It's a surprise trip and we'll stick with that. So they're going on a surprise trip. They don't know when or don't know where, but here it is anyway.
Come on, laundry pile, let's go.
Why we need to check if this fits, because he doesn't know if it fits, and we need to check to make sure it does. Yeah. We've got age 4 to 5. It looks quite big, but I think it might fit. Should we try it? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. What do you think?
It fits me.
You look so cool. Stand over there. Stand there so I can see you properly. Oh my goodness. We probably could have got the next size down, but at least this is going to fit you for a long time.
Yeah.
I think you look mega. Go and show Daddy. That's so cute.
Oh my god, that's perfect, man. Do you like it? That's really
so
cool.
Cute. Good morning, iFam. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. We've been sorting out laundry, the kitchen, washing. In fact, hopefully you can hear me over Chris's hoovering. Yeah.
Sarah, I'm sure next door neighbours could hear you over anything, okay? You have this lovely glowing voice that reverberates around the manor.
It's been a bit of a busy day, a bit of a busy morning this morning. Jace was so desperate to try on that Spider-Man outfit. He's wanted to try that on since the other day, hasn't he? I was just about to take them upstairs because I know this probably sounds crazy, but I'm actually I think I'm going to start packing for holiday.
Only one that sounds a bit crazy to is you, Sarah, because we have no context whatsoever. As far as I'm aware, you are going on holiday, so it's not that crazy to me.
We are actually hoping to go within the next week. If you haven't watched the vlogs over the last few days, then we're wanting to book a last minute holiday, get a good deal, go last minute, and we've been keeping our eyes out. When I checked this morning, we've got like 2 places shortlisted now, don't we? Yeah. It's going to be one of the 2. When I looked this morning, I always check like this week and then next week.
Do you mind if I ask a personal question, Sarah? Why does it matter if you go last minute? I mean, as far as I'm aware, and I'm no maths guru like Chris is, but if you have X amount of thousands of pounds in the bank and there's a holiday available, then you just book it. I know there's this thing, you want to save money and everything, but if it doesn't matter, you're not tied down, is what I'm saying, to a specific day because you don't do anything anyway during the week and you have as much money as the sun. So there you go. By the sun, I mean the sun up in the sky and not the Sun newspaper, just to clarify that, because that could get some people's backs up.
And I could not believe it when I got next week's price and the week after. So I couldn't believe it when I got next week's price. Click to the week after because it says change dates and save. So basically it brings up the whole monthly calendar, sorry.
Is she actually going to sit there and explain to us how a search engine works? I mean, I'm sorry, Sarah, but what the hell?
They're for holiday!
Why?
Because they are?
Yep.
No, I'm not opening them. They're for holiday.
Yep.
I couldn't believe the price. It brought up the calendar. I couldn't believe the price difference between next week and the week after. Over £3,500 more expensive to go the week after.
£3,500 more expensive. Where are you planning on going though? That it's going to cost £3,500 all in anyway. I'm just saying, go to Blackpool or Scarborough or something. It's a little bit cheaper, but is it the likes of Dubai and Mexico and that sort of thing you're looking at? Because it might be out of your price range.
which I'm guessing probably means it's half term.
What? You're guessing that it means it's half term by the price of the tickets. Sarah, you have 3 school-age children who live and die by the school term, don't they? Or is that just my imagination? Or is that fallen by the wayside these days? I don't know. It's a radical thought, Sarah, but look at your school calendar, see what you're up to, and then figure out when you have time free. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one, yeah?
Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, the price difference. I mean, it must anger so many parents and teachers who can't go any other time than holidays, that they bump up prices so crazily.
Any opportunity to get a dig in at the school system, isn't it, Sarah? You don't have to live by these rules anymore, do you? Now that you've taken your kids out of the education system entirely. It used to be, wasn't it? You had to sit there and rant about why you took your kids anyway. When did you ever go by the... stick by the term system at school? You always took your kids out anytime that you wanted to.
Yeah, darling?
Look like a boss.
Of course you do. You look mega. So, I've been collecting a few bits of summer clothing, swimwear, sun cream, things like that. Basically in piles around the house or in the wardrobe room upstairs. And I said to Chris last night, might as well just put them in the case. Like, what's the point in having piles here, there and everywhere? If we find like a last minute deal and it's like, go tomorrow, I want to be in the position to be able to say, let's go.
I'm not being funny, Sarah, but you do this anyway. Whenever you go away, you always pack for a last minute holiday. Remember, whenever you go on your little trips to the cabins, the caravan sites, you always pack the night before you go away, because why would you be prepared and, be organised and everything else? It's very alien to you, so I'm a little bit concerned that you're something the matter, that you're preparing, or is this just all for content?
So I asked Chris to get the suitcases out of the garage.
We're moving to the pool.
Yes, only for him to tell us we don't have any suitcases. The wheels fell off on the last trip, so we need to buy some.
Well, I think, Sarah, that at least 2 of your children have those little ride-on scooter luggagey things. Just saying, I remember that some being brought out recently, But aside from that, don't you have like 1,000, not just from the last trip, but like loads and loads and loads of different suitcases from the thousands of trips you've been through in the past? It's just all the begging, isn't it? What the hell?
Which is a bit annoying, but I want to also get the inflatables out, because I said in a vlog yesterday, I think it was, I was going shopping for some sun cream, inflatables, because they're cheaper over here, etc. And I like to save money, you know me. But unfortunately, when I went out to buy them, I couldn't believe the prices, like £20 for a Lilo. No, thank you. So I'm going to get out all of our old ones, which is what I should be doing anyway. Blowing them up and just making sure they don't have punctures and things. So we're going to do that today. I'm going to get clothes ready to be put into a suitcase. We're going to go buy some tomorrow, because we're going out shopping tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Are you ready?
Spot of educationalism from the younger 2. Can't deny they do a little bit of education.
Things, trying to get piles properly organised. Ew, Jace is in here, hiding behind the wardrobe there somewhere. I managed to organise. This is literally what I've salvaged from Jace, for Jace from last year. honestly, no idea. I think these are still gonna fit, but they're like this is what I mean. These are age 2 to 3. Those are age 3 to 4. I don't know what they are. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. They're the only 3 pairs though of summer things I think will still fit him from last year, and then this top as well. So he definitely needs some summer clothes. I've got Mila's, I've got a few outfits of Mila's out here that were in her summer wardrobe. And then I've got her travel there and travel home outfits there. They're like long bottoms and things. Boo! Because it can get cold when you're on the plane. I'm just probably going to get Mila a denim jacket because I just think denim jackets scream holiday and summer to go with those 2 little outfits. And then I've got her hats there. Obviously still need to get Jace's hats. And then I've got my like evening-ish swimsuits, daytime cover-up thingy-my-bobby-doos all there. So it's kind of organised. Definitely need to get some more stuff for Jace, which I've already spoke about in yesterday's vlog. And then pick out a few dresses and things. Yeah, come off them, sweetheart. Sort out a few things for Mila as well. And then I've got this bag of travel things, towels for Mila and Jace, swimming costumes, swimming sets for Mila and Jace. So I'm just going to leave it all in there, and then when we get a suitcase tomorrow I can just transfer it all over.
Alright, who on this gorgeous day wants to come with me to get some petrol for my mower?
Sod off, Chris. Take Jace, right? He needs to know how to get the petrol, fill it up into the tank, and fill it up into the mower, and then ride the mower as well. Do all those things, and then you'll be the perfect parent. Hang on a second. Haven't you already done all those things? You must be proud of the parent you've become.
I thought so. Let's go. Alright, so today we're on a bit of a mad one. I've got to do the lawn. It's out of control again. I've got to fit the light bar, like fully fit it and install it properly. And something that my boy is very excited about doing, washing the caravan. The weather has messed her up. Alright, I'm at the petrol station, so I recorded a clip just a minute ago as I was pulling out the drive, and the audio is awful on it, so I'm just gonna repeat basically what I said. Basically, I made a really important decision last night, something I'm absolutely buzzing about. I can't believe I've actually done it. I'm going to see Blink-182 live. I'm going to see Blink-182. I bought tickets. I'm so excited about it. Ah, my goodness. For those of you who've been following this channel for a long time, you will know, or you should know by now, that I'm a die-hard Blink fan. I basically modelled my entire life around those guys, and that's, you know, my music that I grew up with, right? It's why my Instagram name is Delonge, right? Tom Delonge. He's been my idol since, you know, since Blink became a thing.
You are indeed the only 40-year-old man with his idol's surname as his own on social media. Yep, just like all those 12-year-old girls with Ingham after the name, or whatever, you know. It's a little bit weird, but there you go. So your fans are indeed coming to a town near you soon.
If I'm being totally honest, I cannot stop thinking about them coming.
I've tried hundreds of different ways to make them come.
Every night, I pray for them to come.
My husband and I would love to watch them come.
If they come, I'm getting hammered.
We would do anything to make them come.
That's right, honey. Anything.
If they come, I'm gonna explode.
Could you imagine all 3 of them coming?
That'd be sick.
If they're gonna come, I better start stretching.
Wait until I tell my grandkids they're coming.
Oh, they're gonna come! Guys, they're gonna come! They're gonna come!
They're coming!
They're finally coming!
Chris even has Tom DeLonge's tattoo on him. I mean, yeah, you missed that bit out, didn't you, Chris?
And I wasn't going to go see them on this world tour. Basically, Blink, for anyone who doesn't know, Blink has been on like they've been separated. Tom has not been part of Blink-182 for a while. He's been doing like other things, side projects or whatever, for a number of years now. But they're back together. They're like hardcore back together, and they're really, really like back together. They made a new record, and they're on a world tour right now, and they're coming to the UK later this year. So some tickets came up, and I've got them.
Some tickets came up, Chris. Tickets have been available for ages, In fact, I was personally going to buy you some tickets and hand them over to you. But what was it? Some deluded iFam? Which deluded iFam eventually gave you tickets? You know, which deluded iFam gave you their spare ticket? You know you're going to have to sit with them now, right?
So I'm so excited about that. Can't wait. I've been watching all of their live shows and they're just on fire. Like, Tom is back. He's on fire. They're on fire. They're incredible. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. Literally so buzzing. Proper, like, reliving all the feels right now, watching all these videos back of them playing live, really reliving the feels, and it's incredible.
Just a quick heads up, Chris, because this may not have been in your thought process when booking these tickets, but their tour is around mid-October. And what else is happening in mid-October or October time? Anybody giving birth or anything like that? Isn't that around the time that Sarah is due to go into labour? I'm sorry, that it's none of my business, right? I'm
petrol. Yeah, I remember when it used to cost a £5 to fill one of those up. Get a good playlist going. Beautiful.
Bloody hell. The world's best father strikes back. Who, in the comments below, let me know, have you ever been hit by a stream of the jet wash? It's a little bit ouchy, right? Hurts a little bit, just a smidge, right? And they've got their little 4-year-old playing with the jet wash. Oh my god. I'm in awe of your fathering abilities, Chris. Truly.
What did you do? Me. Taste test.
So good. The potatoes are so flavoursome, isn't it?
The what?
You put in the sauce. The potatoes, yeah.
I thought you said potatoes.
Potatoes.
Sauce is barbecue. Sunto's chicken.
Something else in it.
On the potatoes?
No, like in the... Or maybe it's potato that I'm tasting.
Yeah, the potatoes got parsley and rosemary. Yeah.
We got some really nice chicken wings.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Does it?
Uh-huh.
Is it good chicken? How you rating it?
I love meals like this. I love I'll give it well, a 9 actually. Cause I'll give it a 9 because 10 is like that veggie pasta.
Enjoy.
So what have we learnt over the last 20 minutes or so? That Sarah is packing for a holiday they don't have booked yet, and Chris is booked a ticket to see his most favouriteest band in the entire world and his most favouriteest idol in the entire world for a time when Sarah is due to give birth. But who cares about that, right? That doesn't matter to him. Anyway, enough of the nonsense. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get up to 9,000 subs before the end of the year, and your help is much appreciated. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Take care and bye bye.